Hello friendlies and not so friendly guys, my name is Novark and welcome to Novark Archives, and today I am here to talk to you about top 5 places when you can find materials in Fallout 4. Now obviously the title won't be that long and I'll try and make it shorter, but you know what I mean. Basically when you're crafting a weapon and stuff, crafting is very important in Fallout 4, and every time you're looking for stuff you need absinthe, you need screws, you need aluminium, you need a whole bunch of stuff that you just need to basically do a lot of crafting, and basically you need to find these things. Now I went through 5 places, and where I think are the top 5 places for beginners, as in the first quarter of the map of the very top area, you know, where you start off to up to, I would say, Diamond City. Around there, the whole area of that side of the map is basically where beginners will most likely want to go and find these places of loot, equipment, and basically obviously materials to craft. And these are the top 5 places that I've went through, and basically I found out that they were very useful for us to find out crafting materials. Now some of the crafting materials I did have to buy from time to time, but obviously you can find that in usual vendors. So anyways guys, here we go, the top 5 places. Now number 5 is Mass Pike Tunnel West. And the reason being that is on the number 5 list is because when you're creating materials, most of the materials is obviously, when you're creating metal materials, is steel, but steel is easily come by breaking down houses, by breaking off guns and stuff, but you need another metal material, and that is aluminium. And obviously you can find them by aluminium cans and the main area that you actually came from. But the other place where you can actually get this stuff is at the Mass Pike Tunnel West. But also I made it into the last list is because it's way down south. So if you're a bit like a higher enough level, about like level 10 or something, I would say go for it, and you can easily find some aluminium. And I don't mean outside of the Mass Pike Tunnel West, I mean inside of, because I will have to warn you, there is a lot of tough ghouls inside there, so you will have to fight them off. And when I was visiting Mass Pike Tunnel West, there was a lot of aluminium cans on the floor. I think there was a few other stuff that you can find, but basically it's like a aluminium can mine down there, so you can just, you know, find every kind of aluminium can. Right, so on my 4th list, number 4, basically it's 4th, yeah, it is Hardware Town. Now Hardware Town, I can't remember what else they did, but they also did fans. Now fans you can get from screws. Now screws are very or sometimes it's hard to come by. You can find them in offices and stuff, but mainly I would say you can find it in Hardware Town. Now again, this is near Mass Pike Tunnel West, and this is near Diamond City, so it's a bit far south and it might be tougher. That's why it is also in like the very back of the list. So but you can find fans there. You can, I think there was a globe and a few other things I can't remember. I think there was a glue, there was a few glues out there. You might have to check around outside, and you might want to check at the back till the 2nd floor, the basement, basically everywhere, and you'll basically find fans, a bit of duct tape, and I forgot what was the rest, but basically you can find screws and absinthe, and they will be very helpful. Also, it will be very helpful for you to craft armor and I'm being nervous here, but armor and Basically, it'll be easy to craft with armor and guns. Basically, you need absinthe for everything. You need sticking material to stick some stuff. Right. On my third, we have. Let's see. It is the BADTFL regional office. I just called the BADTFL regional office. Now, the BADTFL regional office is basically, again, this is a bit far away, and this is a hard place to get to, but as long as you sneak, and if you're up to level 10, you should be able to go past it just fine, because I managed to do it just fine. And when you go in there, you'll find a whole bunch of loots. And now this is the reason this is in the third on my list, is because you can get a lot of loot, but you have to have a bit of a high pick locking skill, but obviously you can find keys and stuff as well, so you might as well go look for that. So it isn't that bad. But there are a few raiders, but they are easy to kill if you have a nice long-ranged weapon and does fairly high damage. And if you're looking for headshots, you know, it'll be good for there. You'll gain a lot of experience from there. That's one good thing. And you'll also find a lot of stuff. I think it was fans, globes, and a bit of sticky materials, you know, like absinthe and glue and duct tape. So basically, it's a good place to check it out, and if you feel like a bit of an adventure, I would say go for it, and you'll find good loot there. Like, I found good pipe rifles, and I found very good and nice, I think it was missiles. I found like 10 missiles there. It might be different for you guys, but I'm not sure. So go check it out if you have the time and if you're looking for adventure. So that is number 3 on my list. Now, number 2 is somewhere close, and I'm saying this is on number 2, and it is very close to your starting point. It is the closest to your map when you start off the game. Now, this is obviously Starlight Drive-In. And the reason I put Starlight Drive-In in number 2 is because you don't really get that much material. But on the plus side, this is a bonus for you guys. You get a fusion core if you go into the back side of the building, and you can find a whole bunch of materials like aluminium cans, fans, but there's only a few of it, so I will tell you that there aren't that much stuff. Last time I remember there was a rad scorpion there, but in my recent recordings there hasn't been a rad scorpion, so it should be fine. And last of all, there are a lot of mole rats there, so if you have a power armor with you, or if actually probably power armor isn't needed, but if you have a close range weapon or a melee weapon, you should be fine. So yeah, that is on my number 2 list. So remember to get the fusion core. I think you have to lockpick something in order to get the fusion core, and the fans and, you know, where you get the screws and stuff is in the same room, so you have to go there, and you'll need to have a bit of a lock picking skill. That is also my number 2. That is the main reason why this is number 2. And finally, of all you have been waiting for, if you're watching this video, my number 1 place in order to get all of the stuff that you need is Cambridge Police Station. Now, this is also the place where you meet Paladin Dans. Now, the reason why I put this on my number 1 list, this is the second furthest. Sorry, not second furthest. This is the second closest. But the reason why this is on my number 1 list is because, no, you don't get any fusion cores. No, you don't really get that much good loot if you're looking for guns or armors or anything like that. There is a 10mm pistol, but that's basically what you get everywhere. The main reason why this is on my number 1 list is because you get duct tape, glue, fans, globes. You get a lot of stuff there. So you get a lot of glues. Sorry, you get a lot of absinthe, and you get a lot of screws. But also, I think you can find a few aluminium there. I'm not sure if it was aluminium cans or if they were TV dinner plates. So yeah, You'll find a lot of ammo there as well, so that is a few good loot, I would say. And yeah, there's not much to go through about Cambridge Police Station, but if you do go there, you will get a lot of stuff, and you will get a few things that you will need. I think, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but you do get it in the Battlefield Regional Office. You get a bit of glues, I think, or absinthe. But anyways, guys, that is it for my top 5 videos. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, and one more top tip. When you ever find a police station, just go to it, because most of the police stations, they would still have absinthe, screws, and aluminiums, and they have a lot of materials there. So if you ever find a police station in any part of a town or a village, go to it, because they will have a lot of materials for you to craft, and you know, it's a lot of stuff. It's very helpful for you to find police stations. That's why I chose Cambridge Police Station to be the #1 on the list, because not only it's close to your beginner area, it is also where you can get a bunch of ammo and a bunch of great loot, as in material loot. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. My name is Novark, and I will see you guys at another video. I hope to see you guys in my other videos, like my Fallout 4 playthroughs. You can watch it from part 1 to, I don't know what part it's gone up, but right now I just released part 10. It's for me. I'm not sure when this video is actually going to come out. It's probably going to come out, I don't know, a few videos afterwards, but yeah, anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys learned something new in this video. If you haven't, I'm sorry, but anyways, guys, please like, subscribe, and see ya.